Thank you for participating in our usability study. Today we'll be reviewing the Blizzard store. We want to hear exactly what you think, so don't worry about offending us. We want to use what you have to say to improve our store. Let's start with your first name.
My name is Ben.
What's your occupation?
I'm a student.
And how old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
Alright. Let's go ahead and just start browsing the store. Scroll up and down the page. Do you feel like the formatting of the page makes sense?
Yeah. You got your top bars with some drop-down options. Very nice and neat and modern. There's a nice little scroll thing here. It goes across all the games. Here's like a lot of store options, probably some like bestsellers, and then more filters over on the side.
Is there anything you don't like about this page?
Honestly, no.
Okay. And do you feel like the page behaves in a familiar and simple way?
I do. I think that this whole option here of all these kind of things laid out is pretty untraditional. There's not usually just like a bunch of just kind of random things around here.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it works.
Okay. So let's say you wanted to search for an item. Go ahead and search what item you're familiar with, or if you don't know, I can give you an option.
I'll take an option.
Okay. Let's say you wanted to buy loot boxes from Overwatch.
Loot box. Go. Search.
Alright, but you can already see that there's a problem that this search bar, their navigation, doesn't take misspelled or similar wordings.
Right.
So try and put a space between loot and box.
Sorry.
Well, that works too. Do you feel like the results are accurate with what you were looking for?
I do.
Okay. So do you like how the search bar gives you like a preview of the results, or would you rather just have a whole new page of your results?
I like the preview.
Okay. And do you have any suggestions that could improve the search process, or do you like it as is?
Yeah, I definitely didn't like that I was hitting the enter button and it seemed like it was doing nothing. I feel like when you type something in search and hit enter, there should be some sort of, there's no results or something. Like,
right.
Let me know that I'm typing it wrong or...
Like some feedback.
Yeah.
Okay. I agree. So let's say you want to go ahead and buy a loot box. Let's log into your account.
Log in.
Is this the same way that you've logged into your account before? Make sure you change the username there too.
Here, I'm just doing yours.
Oh, okay. Did you notice any changes in the login process?
I don't believe so.
Okay. And once you've logged in, do you have any suggestions for the login process change?
No, it was pretty easy. It navigated me away to a login page and then immediately took me back to the page that I was previously looking at, which is nice.
Yeah. Okay, so now that you've logged in, let's say you need to change your email address. Could you show me how to do that?
So I'm going to go to account settings. We got your account name right here.
Okay.
I'm guessing that's your email.
Yep, that's how you change it. And let's say you've bought an item in the past, or you wanted to see what you've bought in the past. Could you show me how you would do that?
Well, there's a clear option for transaction history.
Okay.
We have order history and balance history. I would go to order history. And there's just this nice page of all the things that you have spent money on.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, I lost my spot. Oh, could you show me how to add a payment method to your account?
Okay, I'm going to go back to summary. Scroll down. Payment method.
So what are you looking for when you're trying to look for this option?
I guess
the first thing that comes to mind.
Just looking for an option for payment method.
Just the keyword.
Yeah.
This is actually something that people have had problems with the last two tests. Just keep in mind it could be hidden behind another drop menu.
Okay. I'm going to payment and subscription.
There you go. Do you feel like that option should have a dedicated spot on the account management page, or do you think it belongs where you found it?
I think it's okay where it is, mostly because you shouldn't really need to add a payment option until you're paying for something or directly on the option that you're paying for. So I don't know when I would actually add a payment method just on its own.
Right. Okay. So let's say you got a friend gave you a gift card. Could you show me how you would redeem the code for that gift card?
Games and codes. Code redemption.
Okay. And 1 second, I keep losing my spot.
No problem.
Oh, do you think the tips below are very helpful in the whole redemption process?
Are these the tips you're referring to?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. From here, could you show me how to return to the home page of the store?
Just click on this Blizzard icon, and that was not what I wanted. And go back and just click shop.
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't hear you say shop the first time.
Oh, that's okay. So your gift card balance was just shy of the total amount you needed for your item. So let's see if we can go ahead and add a balance to your account.
Well, there's this nice green add balance right next to the search bar.
So that was pretty easy to find. And then do you feel like the information below the disclosure tells you what you can and can't use for your Blizzard balance, making sure you understand that once you've done this, what can and cannot be done with it?
Yeah, it clearly says that it'll take 3 days of, it'll be available within 3 days of purchase, and that if I wanted something immediately, I should just use my default payment method.
Okay. And so do you think this is a pretty easy way of adding a balance to your account?
I do believe so.
Okay. So now that you finally have enough money to buy your item, go back to the item you wanted to buy and show me how you would buy it.
So I'm going back down to the shop. Or I don't need to do that because I'm already at the shop. I'm going to search Lou. Oh.
I think it might have processed your click on shop.
Slow internet.
It's all the other people eating up the bandwidth.
Yeah.
Have you used Steam before?
I have used Steam before.
How do you think Steam's buying process holds up to Blizzard's?
I think this is nicer. I can't recall all of Steam's buying process off the top of my head. I just know that this has a better aesthetic appeal
I
to
agree
it.
with that. So now that you're on the page to buy the item, go ahead and click buy. And do you feel like it was pretty easy to get back to the item that you wanted?
I do.
And can you find out how to pay with your account balance?
Pay with Blizzard balance.
Yep. Alright, and do you feel like the options, if you want to go ahead and click pay now, the options for, actually go back to credit card option real quick.
Credit card or
the one that's already, a saved payment method. And click pay now.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so do you feel like the option to cancel is pretty clear and that it's pretty easy to stop a purchase before you wanted to commit to it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so go ahead and click cancel.
Yeah, it said pay now, but then it still didn't pay
Right, it
now.
gives you that second chance.
Yeah.
Now, do you think that the Blizzard store should implement like a cart system, or do you like the just immediate satisfaction of just buying it then and there? Like if you wanted to buy loot boxes and card packs.
I think the immediate option is better, especially because these are kind of like static items that are like digital. If it's like adding things to cart is more you're kind of like shopping around, but this is just like you want it, you're looking for it, and you buy it.
Okay. So now you've purchased the item you wanted, but you haven't received it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Could you show me how you would contact customer support?
Well, right down here it says I can live chat if I need help. So I clicked that, and this nice little window popped up. and I can immediately chat in Orc Peon.
All right.
Game Master Pobdon.
So that's pretty immediate access to customer support. Now, if you want, you can go ahead and close the window. Sorry, customer support guy.
He was nice.
So do you feel like that process is quick and easy to go about?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Live
And
chatting is very helpful.
do you have any suggestions for customer support? Do you think that there should be like frequently asked questions or?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be nice.
All right, and so now you bought your item or you bought your game, whichever. Could you show me how you would find more information about the game that you bought?
So
Like, let's say you wanted to go to a page dedicated for your game.
So let's say I bought Overwatch. Immediately takes me to an Overwatch informational page.
Sure. Do you feel like this is a pretty good way to find out more info on the game?
Yeah, when I clicked Overwatch, it not only did it take me to this page, but it didn't take me to like the payment option window. It like immediately showed me like the information and kind of advertisement
Showing you what you're
towards the
getting
game.
before you buy it.
Right.
And do you think it's the navigation back to the shop homepage is pretty consistent across the whole website?
There's usually like a return to shop option.
Okay. And do you think it's easy to find out how to download the game from here? Let's say you went ahead and bought it. It would actually have a button right there. Do you think that's pretty convenient?
Yeah.
Okay. So thanks for participating in the usability study. We appreciate your feedback.
No problem.
The learnings will help us improve the Blizzard Store website. Do you have any questions about what you went through?
I believe I'm all set.
All right, cool. Thanks. Have a good day.
You too.